Okay, so hi guys, good morning. For this video, I'm just gonna give a very short update about application for Ivy English. A few people already sent me their requirements, but the management sent us their the right things that the person we should refer, the right things or the right qualifications that the person we should refer should have. Okay, the qualities that they should have. So as you can see on my screen, we have here qualifications, 10 of it. First, we have to make sure you were fluent in both oral and written English, because Ivy English you are going to have, if you pass the initial screening, if they will let you, after you pass the initial screening, you will then have your interview. Okay, if our manager likes your submitted output, submitted audio, and your submitted CV, if they liked it, so you will then proceed to an interview. So we have to make sure that you are fluent in both written and oral English, and of course neutral accent they prefer. Again, on my last video I've mentioned you need to have at least 1 year online teaching experience with acceptable teaching environment. Okay, so please take note of this, guys. A decent and clean background, good lighting, and no background noises. So on my last video, I've mentioned that it's better for you to download the Krisp application. Again, I will put the description down here on the description box. So please do check it out. Yeah. Next one. Okay, so this is where I was wrong. They need applicants with at least 30 Mbps download and upload speed. So guys, take note, it should be 30 Mbps at least, okay? Because if you pass the pre-screening, you need to submit a screenshot of your speed test. So they will check it out. So again, please be informed it's 30 Mbps, not 5. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, again, at least 30 Mbps download and upload speed. Okay. And okay, here in Ivy English, there's a lot of things that you need to do right after a class or maybe during classes. So you need to do multitasking. You have to be knowledgeable in using Zoom. Okay, you can learn it actually pretty easily. Maybe you can watch YouTube, or if you already know how to use it, then that's better. Microsoft Office, because we have to make some reports, Google Docs, Google Sheet. So that's all that you need to learn. And for your PC and specifications, so this is where we should also talk about. You need to have a laptop or desktop with OS, Windows 10, RAM should be 8 gig or higher, and CPU should be Core i3 and above, which is better. Okay. And of course, if you really want to join Ivy English, they prefer if you could work during their peak hours, which is from 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock until 10 p.m. Philippine time. And that should be from Monday to Fridays. Okay. And of course, if you will open this time slot, you will be eligible to get the 10% bonus for the peak hours. Okay. That's also the good thing about that. So check out my last video. Most of the informations are actually there. Okay, this one is just actually a follow-up video. Next one, okay, headphone, yes, noise canceling feature. external microphone. Okay. And of course, last one, they need a teacher or a tutor who has a heart to teach Korean learners. Okay. So yeah, don't worry guys, Koreans are somehow very kind people, and you won't really. Okay, so let's stop there. You need to be passionate, committed, and dedicated when it comes to teaching. That's also important. And what else? Okay. Okay, by the way, guys, the pre-screening I've mentioned, yung pre-screening is yung pagpili namin kung sino yung dapat isubmit to our manager. Kasi before we submit, applications, people or the applicant should have those qualifications that we've talked about earlier. That's very important. Okay, and then after that, we will submit your application to our manager, and then they will give us the go signal if this applicant will proceed to the interview or will not proceed. Okay, so that is the first part. Actually, we need to have the go signal from the manager for you to proceed with the interview and the next process. Okay, so if ever we decided to send your application to our manager, you then have to I will ask you, you have to prepare an audio self-introduction highlighting the length of teaching experience, what you can offer, and other relevant qualifications. Okay, so uh, they did not mention, but mostly it should only be 1 minute. Okay, the video length should be only 1 minute. Audio self-introduction. On my last video, I've mentioned for you to send a video self-intro, but now they've sent this one, which says it should only be audio self-introduction. So they're very I mean, it's very important for them that you have a good audio quality. Okay, kasi ito yung ipopost sa profile mo for the students to see, or I mean for the students to listen to. Hindi siya talaga video. Okay, even me on my part, while I was still applying, I've sent a video kasi video yung nire-require that time. Video, and then yung ipopost lang pala is the audio itself. The audio, yung audio ng video na ginawa ko. So yeah, mabuti na lang talaga maganda yung audio quality. So very important guys, audio self-introduction. Along with that, you have to send me your resume or CV with photo. Okay, the CV, it should be an PDF file. Okay, PDF file. Okay, so they have a new requirement. Last time, all they've asked was an audio intro, your CV, but this time you need to send me your photo of workstation. So it should have your setup, your home setup, what it looks like, and together with your props that you're gonna be using, and all the things that you will be using for your classes. Okay, so as much as possible guys, gandahan natin yung look ng ating workstation. But of course, again, remember you should have a good, decent, clean background. Okay? As you can see, ito lang yung ginagamit ko up until now. Hindi naman, wala naman silang reklamo. Clean naman siya, di ba guys? So yeah, I think okay na kung plain ang gamitin nyo. Okay, so yun. You have to send me 3 of those, audio intro, CV or resume, and then photo of workstation. And with that, let's try kung papasa tayo sa Korean manager natin. Okay, so again, I wish you all good luck. So I'll give you an update to anyone who will be sending their application. So here guys, ito yung process. Pag um, pag na-cater na tayo ng ating interviewers, which is our head teachers and AHT. Okay, hindi na pala yung Korean manager. So, hindi na tayo doon magpapasa ng application, kundi doon na mismo sa mga interviewer, which is our HT and EHTs. Okay? So, again, after tayo mag-submit ng application to them, after tayo mag-send ng application to them, you will then proceed to these steps over here. So take note, all of these steps will have pass or fail. Okay, so you have to pass the interview, grammar test, demo class. Demo class would be the last one. If you fail one of these parts, you will not proceed anymore. Okay, so yun yung sinabi nila kanina. Okay, but of course, if you reach the demo class and you pass, you will then proceed to a system training for 2 hours. Yes, it's only for 2 hours, and you get hired, and then you will sign a contract. Okay, so kailangan nyo lang talagang ipasa guys this 3 parts: the interview, the grammar test, and especially the demo class. Okay, so let's hope for the best. Of course, if ever you get to proceed to the interview, I will help you throughout the way. Okay, so let's try. Guys, take note, to those who will send me their application, please make sure that the audio quality is good. There's no background noise. You know, it should be clear. Okay, the voice audio quality should be clear, no background noise to be heard. Okay, but of course, if you send me your application, I will give you my response. Okay, if kung ano yung dapat i-improve, so that baka naman pwede pang nating i-fix. Right, so let's just try. So again, I'll put my email down the description box. Thank you for watching. Bye.